Hello, this is Jyoti Matange. In fact, what inspired me to make this video was when I read Naomi's Instagram message, which said, "For mental health, not mental. It's meant for people whose mental health is at stake, and it's not for any mental person that we generally refer to." Well, this is a story of, I would say, a woman. She's no more a small girl, she's a woman, and her name is Suruchi. Suruchi, and she had a younger sister called Miloni. So Suruchi and Miloni were two sisters. But not the usual story. Miloni wasn't really a normal child. She had a heart issue from birth. But that didn't stop her from doing any of the normal activities. She went to school where Suruchi went. She went to a normal school. She looked even more beautiful than Suruchi, in fact, and she was very intelligent. Only thing is, she couldn't do physical activities. She had a weak heart. She couldn't run. She couldn't play games. And also, a little more restrictions. She had a little swelling on her feet also. So this was how Miloni was, but otherwise a beautiful person, a very intelligent person. But now being sisters, you know what used to happen, being in the same school, it was constantly a responsibility of Suruchi to take care of Miloni, although there was a difference of 3 years. So the entire school knew that Miloni has an older sister, Suruchi. So any small or big matter that happened, immediately Suruchi was called to her classroom and told, oh, this has happened, so now what are we going to do? You all should have taken care and not sent her to school. Actually, never did she pose any kind of problem during all her school life. But Suruchi was constantly under pressure because of her parents, who used to constantly say, take care of Miloni, okay? Take care of her. So every day during the recess, during the lunch break, Suruchi used to come down to Miloni's classroom just to check if Miloni was okay. Imagine the kind of pressure which Suruchi had on her mind. She couldn't enjoy her games period. She couldn't enjoy her picnics simply because she was worried for Miloni. Now here I would say, weren't the parents a little bit responsible for this? How much pressure are you going to put upon the little child, Suruchi? She wasn't an adult those days, and constantly, she couldn't do any activity peacefully because she was all the time worried about Miloni. When the school used to get over, she had to go to Miloni's class to pick her up, then wait down in the corridor where the school bus used to come, and then the sisters used to go home. So instead of developing a bond between Suruchi and Miloni, Suruchi never felt she was a sister. She used to feel often she's a botheration. What to do? Wasn't it the parents' responsibility to create that beautiful bond between the two sisters instead of dumping responsibility again and again on Suruchi? So, and even some of the teachers unfortunately weren't too considerate about Miloni. Although she never gave them any trouble, she was always among the first 3 rankers in the class. So, this kind of pressure, when it comes on a child like Suruchi, what do you think? How do you think she will develop as a young girl? She grew up to be a very timid girl, couldn't voice her opinions, always subdued, scared. So much depends upon your character, how and what you have gone through your entire life. So otherwise, maybe Suruchi would have been a very bold girl and later a very bold woman who could put her foot down and say, no, I want this, and I will not let this happen. But she turned out to be a very scared, timid person even after 55 years of her life on this earth. So I really feel sorry for such siblings. Of course, we have all sympathy for the children who are slightly disabled or have some little challenges. But I'm equally worried for those other siblings who are normal. Do they lead a proper, healthy life? Do they lead a life that they want to? And I'm talking about 1965 or 64, those days when parents were also not so educated and they didn't know how to handle both the children. If one has a problem, the other one doesn't let her lead a normal, simple life. But it never used to happen. The responsibility was always dumped on the older child. So I hope people understand and treat two kids differently and not make anybody responsible for any one kid responsible for the other one. Thank you. Naomi, if you feel you have any queries, you could ask me, and I will redo the video if you want me to and make those corrections. Thank you. Bye.